Hey guys, Shishikadamu here with another Custom Gundam MSA review, and today I am reviewing the Resupply Magella Attack Tank. Basically, this is just your standard Magella Attack Tank, except that I've made it so that it can carry weapons to Zeon mobile suits on the front lines, and 99% of the weapons come off. There's a robot Damashi hardpoint system that's just absurdly expensive, and, like everything I've collected, the hangars I've built, custom MSA and micro machine playsets, everything I have for Gundam Father Peace and my stop motions is, this scale. So, I'm not just going to buy a hardpoint that I can't afford anyways. But I thought, yeah, that's a cool idea. Why not try that? And so in order to do this, you will need a Magella attack tank, you will need some spare Zeon weapons, you'll need a drill, a power drill, and a little bit of super glue, and a few joints from scrap MSA action figures, which I'll try and tell you where they came from just to make it easier. This is one of my custom weapon effects. This is hot glue and translucent paint. So, looks pretty cool. This goof needs some weapons, so let's see what we can hook him up with. So first off on the tank, we have a Magella top cannon hooked in here on the side. This is the upper arm joint of the Sazabi. I had a ton of Sazabis, and they were big enough to hold handles, which was pretty nice. They do stretch out, though, so you got to be careful. I didn't glue that one in just in case I ever need to replace it. You can see we have two missile pods for the Zaku 2 here, along with the little cables that hold them on. You just fit those over. Drilled holes and shoved them in. It was easy. Back here are two different pocket compartment things. Those are glued on. Those came from some G.I. Joe action figures. On the side here we have the bazooka. You can also put the machine gun there. Spare ammo clip. That comes from a knockoff Zaku 2 MSA that I cut from a spare Zaku 2 machine gun rifle. That's the hard part, having one of those. But it didn't have its scope, and so I thought it worthwhile, sacrifice that. And I'm mostly using version 2s these days for animation, so having a version 1 ammo clip on the side of a vehicle isn't too bad a thing for me. That one might be hard, though, for some of you. You have a shortage of rifles. The Magella top can still launch. The hardpoint system, these were supposed to come off the wings, which just doesn't make any sense to me. None at all. And it kind of looked like they were trying to turn it into some kind of super tank, but just strapping things onto a tank and making them fire doesn't make a lot of sense. So here we have the Sturmfaust from a Garadoga. Didn't have enough from the MSA line or 1 Year War line to spare, but they had plenty of these. These are probably upper arm joints from a ground type Gundam, is my guess. I have made version 2s on my ground types, but you could use just about any upper arm joint for something, really, as long as the Sturmfaust fits in it. I'm not sure what joint this is. I've never seen it before. I have a box of just joints that I've removed or things like that, so I don't lose them because they're absurdly small. No idea what this is, but just search around, see what you can fit your Heat Hawk into. It'll fit into one of these here, like that. But I wanted something a little different than that, so I use this so that it can also carry a Heat Hawk. Back here is Zaku grenades. And they come out. The holder does not come out, just the grenades. Both grenades come out. The one weapon besides these two ammo type packs that doesn't come off is the mine here. I believe the mine ended up glued to this, which is still fine. We can still make the Zaku tank if we wanted to. So, although I think these might get in the way of the Zaku tank's movements and things. But as you can see, building a Magella attack tank to resupply your forces on the front lines is a pretty easy thing to do. It's not hard by any means, and if you're an MSA collector, there's no need to buy the hardpoint system. Not that I'm saying don't buy the hardpoint, I just feel like, I wasn't going to, and I wanted what it did, so I made it. And it was easy. It was really easy. I probably did it in an hour and a half. And a lot of that was just figuring out where I wanted the spare weapons and things. Well, I hope you enjoyed the review. I hope to use this guy in my stop-motion animation series, Gundam Father of Peace, someday. And hopefully it'll look awesome. Let me know what you think. And tell me about your customs. Always like hearing them.
See you guys later.